Hi viewers, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we're going to travel from Tokyo Narita Airport to Singapore Changi Airport in Singapore Airlines Airbus A380. So we'll be taking the regular middle seat in business class, not the one with the double bed. So this business class seat comes with a center divider. Center divider can be fully adjustable, fully up halfway and fully down for privacy. So our flight departs at around 11:10 a.m. from Narita Airport, and we arrived around 3 hours early. So when you're booking with Singapore Airlines business class, you will be getting a priority security check in Narita Airport. So it was the whole process was so quick. So once you comes to the airside, you will get a lot of shops, and you will also get the duty free shops. So you can spend quite some time there. So we decided to visit two lounges, and the first one is the United Club Lounge. So part of Singapore Airlines business class flight, you get three options for lounge. One is the United Club Lounge, another one is the Turkish Lounge, and the third one is the ANA Lounge. So we visited the United Club Lounge. This lounge is really spacious with a lot of seats, work desks, and a large window with nice views of the tarmac. This place was not at all crowded. I could find a lot of empty seats. So there is a decent selection of food here. You can get foods like noodles, sushi, and some Japanese items. I didn't find like quite a lot of foods, but it was pretty decent, I would say. The ANA lounge, as I read in the reviews, it seems to be pretty crowded, is what I heard. So I thought I would take only the United Club Lounge and the Turkish Lounge, and I found the United Club Lounge very peaceful. So coming to the food, I tried noodles and a cup of drink. I found the taste okay, not that great and not that bad. So overall, it was a decent experience in the United Club Lounge for me in Tokyo Narita Airport. So once that is done, I tried to walk towards the Turkish Lounge. The Turkish Lounge was new at the time when we visited. I visited around the month of May end. So it was a pretty new lounge. So I was very interested to try the Turkish Lounge in Narita Airport. So the Turkish Airlines lounge is located one floor above the gate 47. So and our flight SQ637 departs from gate 45. So it was pretty comfortable. If you are traveling in Singapore Airlines, you can take the Turkish Airlines lounge, which is pretty nearby to your gate. And this lounge was not at all crowded. I could find a lot of empty seats here, and the views when I compared with the United Club Lounge is not that great. I would say it's just okay, because in United Club Lounge you could have the views of the runway takeoff and landing, but coming to the food, I felt the Turkish Airlines Lounge food was exceptional and pretty good. They had a mix of Turkish food and Japanese food with the famous Turkish tea as well, and also they have a dedicated live counter which includes some famous Turkish foods with meat, and you can have eggs to order with live counter. So I felt the food was one step above United Club Lounge and Turkish Lounge, and they also have a dedicated prayer room if you need inside the lounge. Pretty much like it's like a blend of Japanese culture with Turkish style. So once that is done, I came down to the floor, and gate 45 is our departure gate for the day. I think gate 45 is used always if you are traveling in the Airbus A380, and business class passengers are called after the suite passengers are called in. It was pretty crowded because as you know, Airbus A380 can take around, I think, 500 passengers. So it was pretty crowded. And this is our flight for the day, the beautiful whale, the Airbus A380. So the flight departed on time during our visit as well, so which was a bonus. So the business class is on the upper deck, so we'll get a dedicated boarding. So business class passengers and first class passengers will be boarding through this separate gate, and the economy class passengers and premium economy class passengers will be using the separate gate in the lower deck. So the SQ637 flight uses the Airbus A380 only between March till May, because only during the peak season this A380 is used. During the other times, I think it's a 787 that's run in the route. So we are lucky to get this A380 flight during our stay. So this is our business class double seat. So the air hostess helped us to put down the middle divider fully down, and yeah, the seat was pretty good, as you would expect in Singapore Airlines. The leg room and everything was pretty good. So as you boarded, the flight crew offered the welcome drink. It was an option of a non-alcoholic orange drink or a champagne. I got the non-alcoholic orange drink. And then coming to the seat, yeah, it was pretty good with all amenities. You get charging lights, then lots of space to store, then coat hanger, additional storage space, then the pillows and mattress here. Then this is the charging point, as well as I think card swipe machine, and you have a lot of space in the for storing your bags. And then you will have your noise cancellation headphone and another water bottle also placed by your side. So this is the seat as well. It's fully reclinable, and yeah, and you will have the seat control by a remote by the side, because the TV is too far away, but it can be controlled with touch as well. So yeah, we are all set to depart from Narita Airport. The scheduled time is at 11:10 a.m. and we boarded by 10:50 a.m. So the next thing is the staffs offered the hot towels. I think this hot towel offering is also available in the economy class of Singapore Airlines as well. And this is the CrispLine infotainment system, and they played the safety video. The screen was quite big and the quality was pretty good. And once after takeoff is done, obviously since we are in the double seat, I couldn't take the video of the takeoff. Decided to place my bed in full recline mode, and this is the noise cancellation headset provided. So overall, yeah, I felt the seat was quite comfortable. Yeah, it's kind of slightly slanting, but I felt no problem sleeping in that position during my travel. This is the infotainment system, and when you are in the bed, I think it's easier to control using the remote control provided, and it is pretty responsive. And it also has the details of your flight in the remote control. So the service started after 1 hour, and the first service is the special Satay. I think you don't have much options, I guess, with regards to this service. I think you can opt for vegetarian, but Satay is by default. And the staff came and they started the service with the Satay. And coming to the Satay, I thought the taste was pretty good with the peanut sauce. It was amazing actually. Also, I will get a drink of your choice along with a wet wipe to start with. So once the Satay is done, and then there was a break, and I requested a peppermint tea, and the crew duly provided. The staffs were totally excellent in this flight. Actually, the Singapore Airlines staffs were excellent. So then after a couple of hours, the main meal service started. The staffs duly placed the table mattress and started the service. So for starters, we took the option of sushi with prawn. It was really good. The taste of the starters was pretty good in Singapore Airlines, I would say, and the presentation was also excellent. Everything was provided in proper cutlery. So overall, I would say 9 out of 10 for the starters with Singapore Airlines Business Class. You would also get a drink with garlic bread and butter. So then is the main class, the main course. For main course, we pre-ordered the book a cook option in Singapore Airlines. So when you're traveling from the bigger airports like Singapore and Narita, you get an option to book a cook where you can pre-order your main course. We ordered the steak burger and the Singapore biryani. I would say the biryani was 10 out of 10. The burger was okay. It was, I would say it's a 7 out of 10. Felt little bit on the drier side, but still it was pretty good, I would say. To wrap up the meal, you get a plate of fruits and some other options, but I opted for only the fruit plates. I also had an option to get a cup of ice cream, but I opted out of it. So overall, the meal experience was fantastic. The staff was also fantastic throughout the flight, and our flight is currently near Singapore. We are 45 minutes away from landing in Singapore Changi Airport. This A380 flight was like fantastic actually. It's very spacious and comfortable for traveling long hauls. So yeah, I visited the restroom, and the restroom was nothing special in Singapore and A380 flight. It's quite a common design like how you would see in the A350s, nothing special, but it was kept clean. So at the end of the day, that is pretty important. So finally we landed at Singapore Changi Airport around 5:45 p.m. It was around like 15 minutes delay. The pilot informed there was a lot of congestion in Singapore Changi Airport at the time when we arrived. So we had to do multiple circling before landing in Singapore Changi Airport. And yeah, by the time we landed at Changi Terminal 3, we could also see the Qantas A380 waiting. It was a beautiful view to see a lot of A380s in airport. So yeah. Immigration experience in Singapore Changi Airport is excellent, I would say. Like no airport in the world can match. Like the experience in Narita and Changi Airport is world support. In Narita Airport, it took us like 90 minutes for us to clear the immigration, and it was moving quite slow. While it's a complete opposite in Singapore Changi Airport, the immigration was completed within 1 minute. You heard it, it's just 1 minute, and it was an amazing experience. And big congratulations to Singapore government for implementing such a wonderful feature where you can complete your immigration within minutes. So we reached the baggage counter within 20 minutes. I think I never had such experience in another airport, I would say. And we received our bags on time. So overall, this was an amazing experience. First time in A380 and with Singapore Airlines, and landing in Singapore Changi Airport. This was a dream combination, I would say. I had a great time. The staffs were great, and the experience in the airport and inside the flight was great. Overall, a great flight. So hope you all liked this video. If you like this video, do like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.